Morning gardeners, I woke up to a frost this morning and I'll just have to be a little bit careful because it's quite icy underfoot. But do you know what? The best investment we could have made was that gorgeous golden privet, because even in the dark, dreary days of winter, the privet lightens and brightens the garden. And then come February next year, it'll be so pretty. We get the most beautiful flush of new growth on it. But look at that, isn't that far better than any drab, dreary fence? And hopefully this time next year that will have bushed out and thickened up nicely there. I'm not sure if the camera is picking up the frost on these cabbages, look at that. But oh, it'll make them nice and sweet. Let's have a little look, and look at that beautiful kale. It's called frostbite. I need to nip a few of the brown leaves off, but that's called frostbite. Isn't it beautiful? The chard continues to give me pickings. In fact, I have chard pretty much most days. It's a lovely veg. It's such a pretty one, in a soup or a curry. Now, white 9-star broccoli is well worth growing. Oh my goodness, I was eating off that from about February onwards, and then this year, once the frost started getting at it, I've been eating the leaves. They're lovely raw and they're absolutely beautiful. Stir-fried, cook them as a cabbage, but oh, the leaves of the 9-star broccoli are gorgeous. There's a couple of tiny, well, I think there's 4 or 5, tiny, tatty little swede. Not a great deal of eating there, but everything is edible, isn't it? And let's have a go down here. There's beetroot and there's chard, again, for the leaves mostly. But oh, it's so lovely. My daffodils are starting to pop through down there. Gosh, it's early. But if they want to come through, they can come through now. I'm happy for that. Not a lot going on with the green stalks. I've had some parsnips out of it. I've had little mini onions out of it. What else have I had? Oh, carrots. I've had loads of carrots. Brilliant for carrots. I do love my green stalks. I think I've mentioned before, I've got another one coming for Christmas. And it's only sort of a half size. I think it's 3 tiers. And I'm going to keep that in my porch. And look at this. This is the 26th of November. And look at the apple. Is it apple? I'm not sure if it's an apple, a pear or a plum there. Can't remember. But look, it's still got the leaves on. The celeriac has been absolutely beautiful this year. Oh, it has been such a treat. Lovely vegetable, that well worth growing. And I think I've said before, I don't peel it. Give it a really good scrub. I don't peel it. In fact, I don't peel very much these days. And do you remember at the beginning of the year when I scraped some seeds off white strawberries that I'd bought from Marks and Spencer's and grew them on? Well, they are all the resulting plants. And what I've done is I've taken runners off and passed them on to friends. So I'm spreading white strawberry plants all over the northeast. In the mini greenhouse, outdoors, under cover of the garden, but nonetheless outdoors, I have got tomato plants. Let me just show you. Look at this. This is broken as well. Look. The flowers on, perfectly healthy, and we had quite a thick, heavy frost last night. Keep it all warm. And we'll do one last little look around the garden, just to give you an idea of what we have growing, where we have it growing, and the changes I'm going to make next year, because next year I am not going to grow cabbage. I'm going to buy cabbage because they take up far too much space, and I'm going to grow the taller veggies, the sprouts and the colettes, those sorts of things. So I'll leave it there and say, enjoy your gardens this morning, folks.